I dated this girl once who spoke mostly in cryptic metaphor. And so when she broke up with me, she did it by telling me, the biggest cause of disconnect between us is that you think that this is a romantic comedy, but that I know that it is an apocalyptic death march. And so while you're over there discussing the trials and tribulations of life, love, and learning with your comic relief best friend, I'm over here dodging motherfucking fireballs and waiting for the world to end. And when I asked her what that meant, which was fair, because that's a lot to pack into one text message, she said that she felt lonelier with me than she did without me, sadder when I was touching her than when I wasn't, and that didn't seem like the basis for a happy, healthy life together. Oh. And looking around, I started to see that maybe that's universal. She's lonely, he's lonely, I'm lonely, the guy selling cigarettes outside of a yellow and blue cart is lonely, the whole goddamn world is lonely, so let's caress each other carefully, fuck each other forcefully, and love each other sparingly, but sincerely and wholeheartedly and all-encompassingly when we do. Because it's like my buddy Greg likes to say, that we are all just going to be dead one day, a sentiment that has taken on an added layer of significance lately because things haven't quite been the same around here ever since Jenny McCrary died. So let's pick up our remotes and pick up our spirits and pick each other's noses, because if we really are all just going to be dead one day, let's spend all the days we have before that learning and building and creating shit and finally divorcing ourselves from our petty, personal, self-aggrandizingly existential 21st century, first world, first-person problems. So many problems. First-person problems. My bike is busted, my rent is due, my socks smell like weed because I keep my weed in my sock drawer, and I never did figure out how to tell my last girlfriend that some nights I thought I was in love with her, some nights I thought I hated her, and some nights I just thought I was happy to be sharing a bed with someone. Second-person problems. You have to go. You have to get the fuck out. Get out of their lives, out of their apartment, get out of everything. You are a cancer. You're gonna have to get your shit together if you ever want to have that happy, healthy life for yourself. Third person problems. He hates himself, he hates his life, he hates his dead-end job and dead-eyed wife and the sort of dead-looking looks he gets from all the gonna-die passerbys. He hates his manager and he hates his prospects. He hates the picture of Nicolas Cage that he kisses on the forehead for good luck every morning. It never works. His car popped a tire just the other day. First person plural problems. We smell like shit. And we look like rats, and the back of our hair stands up. Not just because we haven't showered in days, but also because we stick our heads out of windows like dogs on long car rides. We are the 99% who are tired of being fucked metaphorically and spiritually by the 1%, but more importantly, we're the 99% who love to party. So let's occupy Party City and rip open 12-piece packages of party favorite kazoos, and I'll hum together some kind of punk rock symphony about the importance of creating and cultivating a 7-day-a-week, 52-week-a-year, cleverly labeled and properly followed party schedule of thirsty Thursdays, fucked up Fridays, schmammered Saturdays, Sabbath Sundays, messed up Mondays, tipsy Tuesdays, and wasted Wednesdays, but for the love of God, please remember to take off Thanksgiving and Mother's Day, because some things are more important than getting schmammered, but likewise there's a lot of stuff that's less important, because baby, I know that we were never gonna get out of this town, but some nights I just wanna get out of my head and into somebody else's pants to crawl around a little bit, like a crab in a sandcastle, like the subject in some kind of misbegotten metaphor for how alone we all feel in a great big lonely world that wants nothing more than to turn us out with the speed and mechanical industrial age efficiency of the Die Hard sequels. We're gonna be dead one day. We're gonna be dead in the ground, all seated up 6 feet under. And I am heartbroken that I cannot freeze myself in the bittersweet chill of the Colorado cold. Let the world pass me by and stay here a while, like the statue figurines and kitschy snow globes. But I can't. And we can't, because we're not gonna have time to go everywhere or do everything or see everything or be with everyone, but we should sure as shit find time to be good to one another. Turn this whole thing into less of an apocalyptic death march into more of a joyous, party-hardy, apocalyptic romp where we're all smiling like idiots and laughing like maniacs and taking cool, careful note of the sweet mountain breeze at whatever moment it is our world's end. Thank you guys so much.